Hey, what's up guys, this is Tubes and welcome back to another video, and today we are going to talk about the Tycoon. Because the Tycoon is here, we're going to talk about how to gain points, what is the best time to join Tycoon, and something like that. I'll try to cover everything that I can cover, but if you have any comments, if you have anything that you know about the Tycoon, just comment down below. So yeah, let's get into it. So first things first guys, I will recommend you guys, before you join the Tycoon event, you need to hit around 160, because most likely Tycoon event is for 160 people. What I mean about 160 is level 160, because most likely this event's reward is for level 160. What it is the artifact equipments. They already added some like shards of mythics, primordials, and something like that. They added so much stuff, and also they added skins in the shops. So I recommend you guys, before you enter this kind of events, make sure you are level 160 so you can instantly equip the things that you've won in this event. Also, most likely this event come along with Angel's Carnival, so I think we're just gonna cover Carnival for the next video. I'm just gonna separate that one. What are we going to talk about is more about Tycoon event. So first thing first guys, you can see here is the resource Tycoon. So when you click that, all of the resources that gives points will be listed here until here. Actually, I don't even know what happened, because back in the day they give around 1 to 2 times 2's boost of points. What I mean to say, you have a certain points here that gives double points, but actually now they've gone. I don't know when it's pulled out, because I don't really join Tycoon events, because I am more focusing now on my MC, because I have the MC meta. So now we're going to talk about the tricks that you can do before you joining Tycoons. Take note guys that all of the listed resources here will be different in the next Tycoon. It's not really constant, but sometimes it will give you the same list, but most likely it will be different. Just be aware of that. But for now's event, we can see here the Antler Stone, Primordial Stone, Soul of Creation, Enhance Ascension, Inscription Stones, Empower Ascension Stones, Companion Advanced Refine, and Charm Augment Stones. Most likely these resources can only be get in the Carnival, so I don't think this single server Tycoon is one of the recommended one for you guys. So yeah, just make sure all the listed resources here is available. Is Realm resources available in here? Is Lunarius resources available in here? Or something like that. Make sure that everything that you can grind daily is around here in the Tycoon event, because I don't want you guys to enter this kind of event because you're 160 or something like that, and having the resources that you can't really grind in your daily routines. That makes it harder, but sometimes they give you some list that you can grind in your daily quest. So just be aware on joining the Tycoon event, because sometimes it gives you a lot of points, sometimes it doesn't, because the Tycoon event is basing only on the daily quest that you're doing in the server. So now we're finished on when doing the Tycoon events. We're now going to some tricks or tips for you guys on where you can get the points. I know some already know about this, but I'm just going to relay on those people who's just don't really know about this one. So as you can see here in the assistant, you will have this realm in here and the trial in here. Most likely those Tycoon events relaying on realms and trials. Just a quick note guys, this one is for only single Tycoon, because we have different resources that available in X server Tycoon. So as you can see here guys, we have the assistant, and the most likely that we are going to get points is the Realm, Tree of Origin, Trial, Domain, Wailing Gates, and the Elite Tree of Origin. Why there's no Conquest? There's really no resources that can give points on Tycoon. I haven't checked yet, probably they have. Most likely they don't list some resources coming from the Conquest. But for now guys, I'm just going to give you some tricks on the Realms, Trials, Tree of Origin that gives you a lot of points. Coming up first in the Realms guys, as you can see here, the assistant setting in here, we have the challenge attempts, the floors. Make sure guys that you're in the last floor, as you can see here, all in the floor 30, and make sure you have an enough star essence, or what we call realm passes. Where we can get realm passes can only get by logging in, so make sure you always log in every single day. The most recommended pass that I will recommend you guys is 100 pass. Minimum probably 80 pass. With that amount of passes, you will hit around 100,000 points in just a single day. But be aware guys that the one that you are grinding is available in the Tycoon event, so it won't be a waste of realm pass. But I have one trick for you guys. Go here in the realm, and as you can see, we have the list of realm floors, as you can see here. The thing is, this one is only recommended for new players, for new servers. Make sure that you don't claim your first clear reward. So as you can see here, this the only thing that I can show you for now guys, because I already claimed everything here. So first things first, make sure you don't claim your first clear reward. Why? Most likely some of the Tycoon event have these big stellar stones and blessed stones. Like today's event, we have some clairvoyance, astral field also being listed sometimes in a Tycoon event. So make sure guys, don't get this first clear reward. Wait for the Tycoon that have 3 realms, or it's okay if it's 2 realms only. You can make around 100,000 points around first day or 2 days. It's always being wise guys, it's always being wise. Just make sure you have enough passes and make sure you don't claim your first clear rewards. This is only for new players guys. I know all the veterans there already claim all of the resources and stuff like that, but yeah, also here in the new patch we have the new floors. Make sure that you don't claim the rewards because it will be useful soon enough. Just be patient. For those non-VIP players, I'm just giving you some tips. Well, actually, Tree of Origin, as I mentioned earlier, doesn't really give you a lot of resources points. I don't really see anything, but the thing, you can buy some of these augment stones, which is available sometimes in the Tycoon event. So that's one of the reason why I talk about this, that you can get some points in here because of the shops. So we have the trial in here. As you can see, I already claim it. It's also like the realms. Make sure you don't claim the first reward, so you can just claim it once the Tycoon event shows up. Most likely those resources are in the advancement trials or advanced trials. As you can see, these two already not claimed because this is the only time that I can do some clearance in the trials. And yeah, most likely advanced trials and spirit stone, but spirit stone doesn't really come by that much, so most likely it will always be advanced trial. Make sure guys that you will never claim your first reward. Actually, I don't really know where to get this because it doesn't really come by in the login that much, but it also come by sometimes, so I don't really know where, but sometimes you can get it in the login events. Domain, well, most likely you can get some points from X server, but in a single server I don't really see any domains resources in the Tycoon event or in the single Tycoon events, so I don't really see some tips for single server Tycoon for the domain. So here we are in the Wailing Gate. So as you can see here, we have the Blessed Stone and also this one, Soul Flake. It always opens around Monday and Tuesday. It's always Monday, Tuesday as it's labeled in here. So yeah, you can get some points in there. Tree of Origin, the first clearance, of course, you can get some resources or resources points in the first clearance. As you can see in here, we have the Augment Stone level 2 in here, most likely all of them, but what I'm trying to point out is they also have this Soul of Creation, which is one of the best point giver in the Tycoon event. So make sure you don't really claim this yet, because you can use that one soon enough. So yeah, this tip is for new players, so I don't really think we can give some good tips for the veterans. So yeah, that's my ways on getting points in the Tycoon event. We can get also in the Angels Carnival, but you're just gonna base on what is the available resources in the Tycoon event. So if ever you're gonna need this kind of resources, just look in the Angels Carnival. You know, it always come along in the Tycoon event. So for those people who's wondering when will the carnival show up or something like that, the carnival event always show up along with Tycoon server. It always show up, especially in X server Tycoon. They always show up at the same time. As a non-VIP player, guys, I don't really recommend you guys striving or aiming top 1 in a single server Tycoon or probably X server Tycoon, because it's kind of waste of diamonds if you're going to waste your diamonds here. And also always aim in a rank 10, because you can get this artifact equipment shard which you can use to craft artifact sets, because below rank 10 you can't really get anything of it. So yeah, that's the only thing that I will recommend you guys, which is rank 10 and above. I don't really recommend you guys aiming top 1, because it's kind of hard, and probably all the top player or cash players will top up in this kind of events because they get so much stuff in here, especially gems, level 8 random gem, some Tycoon silvers, and something like that. For those people who's wondering where you can use your Tycoon silver for the single server Tycoon event, you have the shop in here that you can buy more artifact equipment shards and soul of artifact. So most likely you will be buying this stuff, random gems, soul of artifact, and artifact equipment shards. But the thing is, most likely for me, guys, because I'm a fan of the skin, I'm just gonna go with the hero skin and stuff like that. As you can see here, you can buy it for only 2 silver Tycoon. I don't know for an artifact because they don't have it yet in the shop, so I'm guessing it's around 3 silver Tycoon, as Helena, Calypso, Moira, and Fortuna. And also, guys, in Tycoon event we have different rankings. We have today rankings, yesterday rankings, and also we have point rewards. As you can see here, we need to reach a certain points and we can get some certain resources, as you can see here. But the thing, guys, what we can get in here doesn't really add in your total ranking points. So don't aim this certain amount of points and thinking that, oh, I have this certain amount of resources that can give some certain amount of points. No guys, it doesn't really give you points. Those you can get in the single server Tycoon rewards or X server Tycoons. And also, guys, you can't really buy resources in here thinking that you can get points. You can't really get points in here, guys. Just read this rule. As you can see here, points that cannot be earned from the following: equipment revival, Tycoon shop, Tycoon total ranking reward, etc. You can read it here. Those are the following that you can really get points, and one of them are buying resources in Tycoon shop, getting some points rewards in here, some yesterday rewards, etc, and something like that. I don't know if I already covered everything. If I missed something, just comment down below so I can explain it further for you guys. So yeah, I think that's all for me, guys. Hope you guys find this informative and helpful for you guys. If you find it informative, please like this video, and if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe and click the bell button to get notified for more tutorial videos. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, for all the love and support, and see you again in the next video. Bye.